chasing freedom. They talk about wanting more time, more money, more opportunities, freedom to do what they want, when they want. They dream of a life unburdened by constraints, a life where they can act without limitations. But here's the thing, and it might surprise you. True freedom isn't just handed to you. It isn't something you stumble upon by chance. True freedom is earned, and it's earned through one thing: discipline. It's about making the choice to endure, to persist, and to keep pushing forward even when it's tough. It's a deliberate and intentional path, not a random stroke of luck. Now, I know that might sound a little strange. Discipline and freedom, how do those two words even go together? Because when we think of discipline, we often think of rules, restrictions, limitations, things that seem to take away our freedom, right? We imagine a life filled with rules and sacrifices where our choices are constrained. But the truth is, discipline is the very thing that creates freedom. It is the structure that allows us to break free from chaos. Let me explain. Discipline sets the stage for freedom by giving you the power to choose how you live your life, rather than being controlled by circumstances or impulses. Think about the people you admire the most, those who seem to have it all figured out. Maybe they're at the top of their game, excelling in their careers, living healthy, balanced lives. They've achieved what many only dream of, whether it's success in their profession, financial stability, or personal well-being. They have the kind of freedom that most people dream of, the freedom to live life on their own terms. But here's what you don't see. Behind every moment of freedom, there's a foundation of discipline. Their success didn't come by accident. It was built through hard work, perseverance, and the ability to say no to short-term pleasures for long-term gain. If you lack the discipline to exercise and eat healthy, you will end up being a slave to disease. Your body will control you. You won't have the energy, the strength, the vitality to live your life the way you want. Your health will become an obstacle rather than a source of strength. That's not freedom. That's a prison. But if you have the discipline to get up every morning, to move your body, to fuel it with what it needs, then you have the freedom to live a healthy, active, vibrant life. That's real freedom. You'll be able to enjoy activities, engage with loved ones, and pursue your passions with vigor and enthusiasm. Discipline touches every area of our lives. It's the thread that weaves through everything we do, from our work to our relationships, to how we spend our time. It's the force that keeps us aligned with our goals, our values, and our true potential. Discipline is about making choices, choices that serve us, choices that bring us closer to our goals, choices that empower us to take control of our lives. It's about making decisions that might not always be easy, but are necessary for our growth and success. This consistency creates a life of purpose and direction. If you lack the discipline to work hard, to save your money, to invest wisely, you will end up a slave to your finances. You'll be trapped in a cycle of debt, living paycheck to paycheck, worrying about how you're going to make ends meet. Financial stress will dominate your life, limiting your choices and opportunities. That's not freedom. But if you have the discipline to work hard, to be smart with your money, to plan for your future, then you have the freedom to make choices, to take risks, to live without that financial burden hanging over your head. Financial discipline creates a buffer that allows you to pursue dreams and enjoy life without constant worry. Think about the people who've achieved great things, people you look up to, people who've made a mark on the world. They didn't get there by waiting for the perfect moment or by relying on luck. They took deliberate actions and made sacrifices. Do you think they got there by accident? Do you think they just woke up one day and found themselves at the top? No. They got there through discipline. They got there by making the hard choices, by putting in the work, by doing what needed to be done, even when it wasn't easy. Every success story is a testament to the power of persistence and the refusal to give up. Imagine this. You're working on something big, something that matters to you. It's late, you're tired, and the easy thing to do would be to quit, to walk away, to say, I'll do it tomorrow. But that's where discipline comes in. Discipline is what keeps you going, what pushes you to finish what you started. It's the inner strength that drives you to meet deadlines, overcome obstacles, and stay committed to your goals. And when you do that, when you push through the pain, the fatigue, the doubt, that's when you find freedom. Freedom from the fear of failure. Freedom from the regret of not trying your hardest. It's about knowing that you gave it your all, regardless of the outcome. Let's talk about time, one of the most valuable resources we have. Time waits for no one, and once it's gone, we can never get it back. If you lack the discipline to manage your time, to use it wisely, to focus on what matters, you will end up with no time at all. You'll find yourself overwhelmed, stressed out, always running out of time. Disorganization and procrastination will rob you of precious moments. That's not freedom either. But if you have the discipline to prioritize, to cut out the distractions, to make the most of every minute, then you have the freedom to live your life on your terms, to do what you want with the time you have. You'll have the ability to create and enjoy meaningful experiences without the constant pressure of time slipping away. Discipline also plays a crucial role in relationships. If you lack the discipline to nurture your relationships, to invest time and effort, you will end up disconnected and isolated. Relationships require ongoing effort, understanding, and empathy to thrive. That's not freedom. But if you have the discipline to be present, to listen, to build strong, meaningful connections with others, then you have the freedom to love and be loved, to create bonds that support and uplift you. Strong relationships provide emotional support, joy, and a sense of belonging that enriches your life in countless ways. Discipline isn't about punishment or deprivation. It's about balance. It's about knowing when to push yourself and when to rest, when to say yes and when to say no. It's about being your own biggest supporter, but also your own toughest critic. Discipline is about self-awareness and self-control. It's about managing your emotions, staying calm under pressure, and mastering yourself. It's about creating a routine that aligns with your goals and values while still allowing yourself the flexibility to enjoy life. Think about it. How often do we let distractions pull us away from our goals? How often do we waste time on activities that don't matter? The endless cycle of distractions can derail even the best intentions. Discipline is about taking control. It's about making choices that serve your goals, that align with your values. And when you do that, you unlock the door to true freedom. You reclaim your time and energy, focusing on what truly matters to you and letting go of what doesn't. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's what allows you to take control of your life and create the future you desire. Every time you choose discipline over ease, you're laying another brick in that bridge, moving closer to the freedom you seek. It's a journey of consistent effort, where each step builds upon the last. Building that bridge requires commitment and perseverance, but the rewards are worth it. Let me give you an example from my own life. There were times when I had to say no to things that were fun, things that were easy, because I had a bigger goal in mind. There were times when I had to push myself harder than I ever thought possible. when I had to keep going, even when every part of me wanted to stop. But every time I chose discipline, I gained a little more freedom. Every time I made the hard choice, the right choice, I got a little closer to the life I wanted. Those moments of discipline shaped my journey and brought me closer to achieving my dreams. So if you want freedom in your life, you have to have discipline. You have to be willing to put in the work, to make the tough choices, to stay focused on your goals. Embrace discipline as your ally, not your enemy. Start today with one small act of discipline and watch how it grows. Watch how it transforms your life. Because once you embrace discipline, you'll find that you have all the freedom you've ever wanted and more. It's about taking that first step, making that commitment, and then continuously moving forward with purpose and determination. Discipline is the key to unlocking the door to true freedom. Build that bridge with discipline as your guide, and when you cross it, you'll find yourself standing in a place where you are in control of your life, your destiny, your future. That, my friends, is what life is all about. The journey may be challenging, but the destination is worth every bit of effort. Discipline paves the way to a life of fulfillment, autonomy, and unbounded potential. Embrace it, and you'll discover the freedom you've been seeking all along. If you've made it this far, drop a 100 in the comments. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day.
The night is young, we go